What did I think about Cardi B turning down the Super Bowl? You gotta have some career. You gotta have some songs. They asked her in 2019. And I remember when everything was political. I remember she did that one-on-one with Joe Biden and she said he's Joey B and I'm Cardi B and Joey B and all that mess. Um, One hit wonders, three hit songs does not make a Super Bowl performance. Pole dancing and gyrating does not make a Super Bowl performance. How are you going to perform for millions and millions of people and you ain't got much of a catalog? You know, I'm laughing and I'm cringing because I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, well, don't you have to have a career that would merit that? Don't you have to have something that would say, hey, you actually are worthy of performing for a wide audience, a wide range? Wouldn't that come into fruition? Wouldn't that come into view? Wouldn't that make some sort of sense? Wouldn't that be logical? I don't know. Maybe I'm just wishful thinking. I don't know. I just kind of look at it like, you got to be kidding me that that is your standards. I just am kind of baffled by that. It's one thing if you had a couple hits or something like that, but who dreamed like the idea of asking you to perform when the totality of your career really hasn't been that long? Headlines and everything else is known. Now, granted, if she came out and did a medley with the Migos or some of the hook work she did with other artists and collabs on stage, okay, I could understand that. But realistically talking and speaking, I don't see anything that she has done that would allow me to think that she could have pulled that off. I just don't see it because I think that how you going to fill all that gap and all that space, you know? So you just kind of wonder about when you hear about this, because it used to be when someone would perform at said show, they had a catalog, they were respected, they had a long term career, and they were going to give you about 5 or 6, 7 songs, and it was no question. I know she doesn't have that kind of catalog. I know she's not that deep, but there's just this ideology that just because and nowadays they're quick to hand out opportunities for some people that this is one of those situations like, is there really an audience out there that knows 5 of your songs? You know, the ones that are diehard can go 2, 3 deep. But when the last time you had a hit? So it's really crazy when I think about, uh, you know, that she turned down the Super Bowl. I'm like, well, you got to have kind of a career, right? You got to kind of have something that's memorable. You can't just have something that, is just, for the moment. So I'm just tripping about when I see that, because I'm thinking, you know, used to be people would have a career, used to would have something that you could, say, yeah, this is, you know, this makes sense. Not something that you kind of like gotta kind of like you kind of like indifferent to. You kind of like, really? This is what we're working with? So anyway, what you think about that? Cardi B actually turned down the Super Bowl, and I don't think that she had the songs to pull off a show, but she turned it down. You let me know what you're thinking. Do you feel like you have to? Uh, Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. Share if you like and hit that membership because when you do requests like this come true, stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm out. Peace.